Let's start by preparing our clip and duplicating it. Now we'll only be working with the duplicated one. Go to the Effect Controls panel and under Opacity, lower it down to 50%. Now we'll start adding our effects one by one. The first one will be Lens Distortion. In the settings, change curvature to -65. Then select the ellipse mask, position it around your subject, set mask feather to 200 and make sure to check inverted. Next we'll add directional blur. Change blur length to 30. At the start of the clip, set a keyframe for direction at around 50, then move to the end of the clip and change it to 150. Once again, create an ellipse mask, place it over your subject and set feather to 200. The last effect will be VR Glow. Here we'll adjust the Luma threshold. Try around 0.30 first, it's a bit too much, so let's go with 0.40, that looks better. And if you want to make it look even more vibrant, check Use Tint Color and change the tint color from white to any tone you like. I'll use a blue shade from the clip. Now you can see Yates still looks a bit blurry. I actually forgot one step. Go back to directional blur, click on mask 1 and check inverted, much better. And that's how you get the smooth lens flash effect. Finally, to make the transition more dynamic, we will add a flash transition between the clips. Click on New Item and select Adjustment Layer. Drag it onto the timeline between the two clips. It should be around 6 frames long. Now all we need to do is apply the effect. I'll be using the flash transition from my Night Vision preset pack. But if you want to learn how to create it yourself, you can find the full tutorial right here on my channel. It's this exact video right here. And that's it. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed the video, don't forget to leave a like and subscribe for more tutorials.